Okay, so I just want to do a little thing for tarot. Um, okay, so I got this one document uh, from a website, and it's talking about like a few things that I want to go through. How this person talks about these four things and how I see it. One, shuffling. So you can shuffle as little or as much as you like, in any fashion, as long as you do it the same way every time. This allows your dream consciousness a chance to stack the deck. Yeah, I agree with the first portion of that, but like doing it the same time every time, yeah, you can try to, but sometimes sometimes you want to go a little bit and then just do it. So yeah, like you're not going to shuffle the thing the same time every time, depending on how you shuffle. Reading a spread. Beyond the specific meanings of each card, you should look for pending predominations. For example, a spread that's mostly trumps indicates great powers at work. A spread mostly with swords indicates intellectual matters. Cups, emotional. Discs, earthy or material matters. Wands, physical or life matters. They also look for oppositions like swords and discs, or rods and cups. This may indicate conflict or opposite forces at work. So yeah, you just don't want to look for the meaning of the cards that are there. Obviously, the way that the person who shuffled the deck allowed, like unconsciously, a certain pattern to come about. Because like I did a reading where one of the soul cards wasn't every reading I did for that person, and so there's that consistency of that one card that I did for them. Storage. You can keep your tarot deck in the box they came in, or like wrap them in a cloth, put them in their box, or put it in your altar, or have in a place where they won't easily get mishandled or something. With a lot of with all of my decks, I've kept them in the original box, or made a box set of the tarot deck I made. With the deck I use for readings, I keep it in the original box. I wrapped it in fabric and put it in its own little box I got it from the dollar store. To me, by taking that box away from the deck, you're taking away something from there. So that's just me. Yeah. With all of my other tarot decks, I have them in a collective box that I kind of made for just my tarot decks. Handling where you have like one deck, say, that's off limits towards other people, only you can handle it. Where that deck is only attuned to you, it's okay. Or so you can have like a deck that's just for you, or just for reading for others. The one that I keep wrapped in fabric and in its own little box, that's for readings. I don't want the energies I have saying this is my deck for doing readings for other people. That's why I keep it separate from my other decks. And your mindset, most important when doing the reading, like how you're thinking, how the other person's thinking, how they're thinking when doing the spread or whatever. And it's just, sometimes you gotta have a clear head and just think of what the spread is about, what the reading is about. So, yeah, so those are some 4 things to think about. Yeah, and also the mindset of how you interpret the cards as well. That's for the mindset. Yeah, so just for some 4 things on how to interpret for yourself, how you think of these, and yeah, so my thoughts on those, and be nice to know what other people think of that. So the 4 things are shuffling, storage, handling, and mindset. So yeah, so just some 4 things to think about if you're into tarot and all that good stuff.